Nicole and Sasheer, welcome to Best Friend Energy. We are so beyond excited to have you guys join us. You guys have an incredible podcast called Best Friends. Joanna and I talk a lot about our friendship rituals. When we are on the road, Joanna always goes back to the hotel first. She orders me champagne with a side bucket of ice, just the way I like it. You know, just certain things that now we've come to expect. Do you guys have friendship rituals?
I wish. Nicole, why don't you order me champagne whenever we go places?
Sorry to start a fight, but
yeah. Why aren't we doing that?
Yeah, why don't you look up food for me at restaurants?
No, I think we do like kind acts in the moment. Like sometimes Nicole will like be chivalrous while we're on an airport and like take my luggage down for me.
That's huge. That's huge.
She's the man in the relationship.
Yeah, I have to say, like, that's something. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
we don't
Joanna
do
and I, we don't help each other.
No, it's like we're like elbowing each other, get out of my way.
Yeah,
getting off
get
the
out of my
airplane.
way. I'm getting off the plane first. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really nice. Did you guys like have an immediate like spark and just like became friends immediately, or was it a slow burn?
I'd say it was love at first sight.
I think it was love at first sight as well. You just looked so cool. And then you were so funny. And I was like, how is this possible?
Well, that'll do it,
Yeah.
right? Someone looks
Yeah.
so cool and they're super funny.
I mean, what
Like-
more could you ask for?
I think like I'm like, oh, I would like to be that person's friend, but
Mhm.
Nicole definitely had a mission. Nicole was like, I will make this person my friend. And it worked.
That's how I
That's
am.
clear.
That's how I am. I
Yeah.
will manifest it. Like,
She will. She really will.
don't
And if
threaten
it's-
me with a good time. I don't think anything scares me like improv. I get hives. How did this all come to be? Did you just like know from an early age this is what you loved and this is what you wanted to do?
I first saw improv when I was, I think, in middle school because my volleyball coach took us to improv shows like at the end of the season. And I was like, oh my God, like this is magic. The UCB touring company came to my school and I saw them and I was like, oh my God, like I want to go wherever they came from. And so when I moved to New York, started classes at UCB, shortly met Nicole. We started performing together. I think improv's like helpful for everything. It's really great helping you listen and respond, which is great for stand-up, great for acting, great for presentations, conversations. It's just like immensely helpful in all kinds of ways. And it's fun.
I found improv because I just Googled what do actors do when they're not acting. And improv is like one of the things that came up. And then I don't think I'd ever really been to an improv show. I had done improv in like theater school as a means to like get to the truth or whatever. And then I like started taking classes, saw a show, and truly was like, I could do that. And then started performing, and like improv is easier than like other things because it's truly just like your scene partner says something and then that's the reality of it. And then you just build on it.
Nothing sounds more terrifying to me.
I mean, you could probably, I don't know, Clea, you could probably do it.
It's not for me. But I do remember taking improv class in like 7th or 8th grade. This is when I became terrified. And I did the thing apparently you're never supposed to do in improv, which is like someone asked to come in, you say no or something. Like you didn't. My teacher like threw me off the stage. They're like, no, because like then the scene dies. You can't do that.
No, it
and I was like,
doesn't.
not
You
for me.
Stay outside the
It's not for
door.
me.
No, you can't come in because, and you have a reason. And now that reason is something that they know. And then the scene is between the door of your want is to come in. Their want is to do everything they can to keep you out. That's a funny scene.
Okay, well, you know
All
what?
right.
Then I could have had a career if you had been my teacher.
Try this. I think this would be like a good like couples therapy for us or something.
When did you guys decide to work together? What was your first project?
So I had an improv group and Sasheer had a group or a duo. And I had booked her and her partner on a show. Her partner ended up not showing up. And then I was like, well, I guess I can just like sit in and the two of us could do it because we had improvised like once before. And then it was just kind of magical. I said to Sasheer, I have this idea. Would you be interested in doing it with me? And you were like, yes. And then it took us forever to write it because we would tee-hee-hee, ha-ha, and gossiped.
I know sometimes like you can be less productive when you're working with like one of your best friends because it's just so fun. So your podcast, Best Friends, you guys have been doing it a long time. Is there like a secret sauce you guys have developed? Like, why do you think it's worked so well?
Well, I think people can tell that we have a genuine love for each other and a genuine friendship. And we have very similar taste, but we have different vibes and styles. So I think people can be like, oh, I identify with this thing about Sasheer, or I can identify with this aspect of Nicole. And also it's nice for people to talk about adult friendships. I think there's like so many things telling you like how to get a date or how to like manage your kids or family, but not a ton of things talking about friendship specifically. And and then people can write in or call in and ask friendship questions. And I think we were both surprised at how many friendship questions there could be, like the array of topics that you can have when it comes to friends. And it's nice. We're finding people are really getting a lot out of discussing these topics.